Hello, hello. So I was thinking about surrender and what surrender means to me, and I have the most just physical manifestation of surrender that is literally 5 minutes from my house. Like, I timed it, literally 5 minutes. So I thought I would bring you here. So here we go. You can probably hear it, but I'm not going to show it to you yet. Instead, I'm going to show you my cool pink boots. My very, very dirty, cool pink boots. So here we go. Sorry if this is giving you motion sickness. I'm trying to keep the camera as still as possible as I make the quick hike to the spot. Ew, it's very muddy. Go under this big tree. And here we are. This is just level 1. There are like 2 more levels up there, but I'm not going to climb, up there. But I'm not going to climb it because it's like 30 degrees out here. You can see the ice. So beautiful. This is surrender to me. This is it. Look at those ice creams over there. I wonder if I can zoom in. Look at that. So awesome. When you're on a waterfall, you have no choice but to fall. Now I'm standing on the road so that hopefully, I hope I won't get hit by a car, and hopefully you can see them all. Like right over there is where I was standing before. Just imagine you're a leaf. The top of the falls way up there. And a leaf has no choice but to surrender. When I left my house, I had no intention of going to where I am right now. But it seemed that's just sort of where my car went. So here we are. So it's a day of surrender. I surrendered to the journey, and now I'm continuing to surrender. So I'm gonna go for another walk. I'm not gonna make you look at my boots this time, but I'll be right back with you. So here we are. This is the Big Mama Jamma. This is surrender in action. It's a big, big waterfall. I'm pretty far away. I'm not far away that I'm not getting wet, but but decently far away. I can't even estimate the feet, but I mean, look at this, just amazing. This is Letchworth State Park, and it's about 25 minutes from my house, maybe. I mean, to the falls, to the actual park entrance is about 10, but to the falls is about 20, 25. I don't know. I didn't keep track. Maybe I'll keep track on my way home, and then I can put a little blurb. But But yeah, this is just, it's awe-inspiring. And I've never actually been here in the winter, which is ridiculous, because look at how beautiful this is. And if I'm going to turn, I'm going to keep going to the forest behind me. So you see there's no snow. Like all of this, even this snow that I'm standing on. Yeah, I walked in the mud. The snow that I'm standing on is all just from the mist. So where I was at before, that's the upper falls. And this is the middle falls. To try to get over here. So I'm sitting here with James and Mary. I don't know. They're very old. I don't know. The one right next to me over here, I think died in 1861. So very old. So the surrender field trip. This is, you know, death is sort of the ultimate surrender, right? So I figured this was a good place to finish this video. Hopefully you know, it'll remain quiet. It's a tiny cemetery and probably doesn't get visited much, but I have a very cold butt. This grass is very cold. So when I first saw the prompts, of course, I'm a dirty bird, so my immediate first reaction was, you know, orgasm. That's yeah, kind of the ultimate surrender, the tiny death, you know. But yeah, what am I gonna sit here and talk about orgasms for 10 minutes? No. I mean, I could, but you guys probably don't want to hear that. Or maybe you do, you dirty birds. But yeah, at my core, I'm trying to get this. At my core, I'm a fatalist, which not in the sense of, oh, everything's going to be terrible, right? But in the sense of everything is connected and everything is dependent upon fate. And to be a fatalist, you kind of have to have a working relationship with surrender, because if you think that everything is determined by fate, then you have to surrender to it, right? That's not to say that it's easy to surrender to it or that it's fun, because it's definitely not either of those things. I mean, of course you want to hold on to some semblance of control in all things, you know, but that's kind of impossible. I mean, you can't control what other people do, and you can't control how other people act, and you you can't even control your own reactions to things. I mean, like I was talking about yesterday, you can control your action. You can't control your reaction. So the fact that we have any sense of control at all is sort of, I don't know, crazy. I mean, we'd like to. It's an illusion. The whole idea of control, because you can only control so much. You can control what you do, and you can control how you act, and you can control the face that you put towards the world. But, you know, at any moment, somebody could come up and hit me in the back of the head. I mean, in this case, I would have some pre-warning since I can see everything behind me. but, you know, I mean, I can't control that. I can't control them. And it's easier if you choose to surrender. And you choose to let that stuff go. And you choose to trust that nobody's going to sneak up and hit you in the back of the head. But that's hard. It's hard to surrender. And some surrenders are sweet and easy. Falling in love should be, I don't know that it is, but it should be a sweet surrender, you know. But like, say, losing your house, or you know, becoming, like, being in a situation that you had no control over, that somebody else chose for you. Those are harder surrenders. It's harder to surrender to stuff that you don't choose, you know. I mean, there's been lots of stuff in my life that has been awful, and I didn't choose it. Like, it was, you know, somebody else's bad choices led to me being stuck in a shitty situation, and I can't control that. It's what you do with it, you know. It's the surrender is sort of everything. Surrendering your control, and surrendering, being the leaf on the waterfall and letting it take you, and trusting that it's going to take you somewhere awesome. So I guess surrender is all about trust. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the field trip through my little part of the world. And part of my surrender today was that my house is full. Like, you know, it's the weekend. The kids are home. I have extra kids, like, you know, typical. And I could lock myself in my bedroom and do this, but that's no fun. This was way more fun. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow I'll lock myself in my bedroom, or I'll go out in the garage or something. Equally boring. But this has been a fun little adventure, and it has been an adventure. I found some very, very slick spots in the road. Literally slick spots in the road. And luckily came out of it all unscathed. So yay! But yeah, this was fun. Now I have to go get back to real life. I have 800 things I have to do today, and I have to buy toilet paper. I have to buy toilet paper. So I'm going to go do that, and I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday, and I will endeavor to do the same. Okay. Bye, bye, bye.